My bridesmaid showed up to my wedding in a white dress, so I showed up to hers in a wedding gown. When Melissa walked into my bridal suite, wearing white, everyone went silent. Not cream, not ivory, pure white with lace details. She spun around giggling, asking if she looked pretty. I stayed calm, told myself, it's just a dress. Then during photos, she kept standing next to me, linking arms, making sure we were side by side in every shot. The photographer had to keep repositioning her. My husband whispered, "What the fuck?" when he saw her. But the real kicker was during the reception. She gave a speech about how we're practically twins and how people always mistake us for sisters. We look nothing alike. She ended it by saying she hopes her wedding next year is just as beautiful as this one, maybe better. I smiled, rebowed my champagne, fast forward 11 months. I had my seamstress alter my original wedding dress off the train, shortened it just enough to look like a really fancy white gown. Still obviously a wedding dress, though sweetheart neckline beating the whole thing. Walked into her bridal suite and her face went white, whiter than both our dresses. "You can't wear that," she said. I spun around, giggled, asked if I looked pretty, had her exact words. Her mom pulled me aside, said I was being inappropriate. I reminded her that Melissa wore white to my wedding. She said that was different because Melissa's dress wasn't a wedding dress. I said neither is this. It's just a white evening gown. Technical truth. The other bridesmaids were living for it. One of them secretly told me Melissa had done this at 2 other weddings. This was karma finally showing up. During photos, I made sure to stand next to her on arms. The photographer, bless his heart, tried to separate us, but I kept drifting back. "We're practically twins," I said. Melissa looked like she wanted to cry. Her new husband kept staring at me confused. He hadn't been at my wedding, so he didn't get the reference. Just saw his wife getting increasingly upset about a bridesmaid in white. During my speech, I talked about how Melissa taught me that traditions are meant to be broken and how she showed me it's okay to stand out at someone's special day. The room was tense. Half the guests were at my wedding and knew exactly what I was doing. I ended with, "I hope my wedding next month is just as beautiful as this one." The look on her face when she processed that priceless. She thought I meant next year. After the speech, she cornered me in the bathroom, said I ruined her day. I said she ruined mine first, but I still had a great time, so maybe she should try that. She called me petty. I said yeah, and her mom tried to kick me out. I showed her the text where Melissa begged me to stay after I offered to leave. "See, I covered my bases 3 weeks ago." I texted her saying I found this amazing dress, but it's white. "Is that okay?" She said, "Wear whatever you want, babe." Screenshot saved the best part. The photographer she hired was the same one from my wedding. He recognized me, recognized the dress. During the reception, he showed me some shots on his camera. "These are giving me Sal view," he said with a grin. Melissa unfriended me on everything that night, blocked my number, kicked me out of the group chat. Our mutual friends are split. Half think I am a legend, half think I went too far. My husband thinks it's hilarious. Said he's never been more attracted to me than when I walked into that church looking like a petty queen. We're using the same dress for our vow renewal. Melissa's wedding photos are gorgeous though, and every single one with me she looks superious while I am smiling like an angel. One me like I looked in mine, except I hid it better. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. I say it's best served in white lace and beading. She should have just worn blue.